Hello everyone, welcome back. I have proceeded to prime and apply the main color scheme for the aircraft before applying all the body decals. Let's see, I got the gray on, the lighter gray nose, and the wheel wells. Took the masking off there, the white wheel wells. There's a couple of spots here that I missed to put some putty on, so I'll put some putty on it and let that dry, and then I'll go back and touch up this middle part here. Got the engine exhaust here in place just temporarily. It's not permanently attached, I can take it off. You see there's the mark there for the vertical stabilizer, which I've taken off, and I have started applying the decals for that. And here you can see how the decals look like after they've been applied, and a matte finish has been applied over them. And if you can see here in the light, trying to catch the light here, they conform pretty nicely. I mean, you can see here how they conform here to the, get this to focus, conform here really nicely to all the rivets and the paneling there. You see that? These decals went down pretty well. No major drama. For the tail here, I did the one side, the top part here first. Applied decal solution, let that dry off. Then I did the bottom part so I can get this to line up between the bottom and the top. And when all that was dry, I waited till the following day, and then I handled and did the top part of that and then the bottom part. And I did this separately just to make sure I line everything up, and I don't want to mess up the decals by handling it too much. But that went down pretty well. What I used for that was mainly microscale industries, Microcell primarily. There were a couple of little spots which didn't go down as well. For that I used Mr. Mark Softener. On the tail here specifically, that was around here, here at the edges here where these little tube things are sticking out. I needed to apply a little bit of Mark Softener to get that to conform. But otherwise, I think you can see it did conform pretty well otherwise. So no major drama there. I also did the two fuel tanks. Even though these two look identical, the decals are actually different. So pay attention to them when you're doing the follow the instructions. They are different. When you're applying these, instructions doesn't say so, but I have these unglued. You really should apply the decals to this first, to the pylon, and use the, once you have them there and they're dried and can handle this, then use the stripes as a guide for the placement for the tiger stripes here on the main fuel tank as you apply them. There is some room to slide this back and forth and to line it properly. It's best to have this done first. Just use this as a guide. You don't have to put it all the way. Just use it as a guide, which is what I did, and slide it up and down, forward and backwards so you can get it to line up. And then I went ahead and applied the 31 Tigers and the other stenciling marks to the tank. Alright, so right next what I'm going to do is start working on the main body. I'm going to start on the underneath first, apply the decals there, and then I'll work my way to the top. I'll work with the larger decals. For example, I'm going to start with the main wing one and use that as my reference guide as I apply them here. And proceed from there. I mean, there's a lot of decals, a lot of big decals, so it'll take me a little while to go here. So this will probably take several days to do. I don't want to be applying decals and handling it, so I want the decals to be nice and dry before I handle it again. Alright, that's my quick update. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.